Right. I have no idea if this is working. Stream element spot running. Cool. Alright, let's do this. Man, I hope I did this right. Start the stuff. I can see the chat, so that's good. Alright. Cool. Alright. What has this guy not done? Oh, everything. Hey, Lainey. Hey, Mech. Alright, what has this loser not done yet? Pretty much everything. Goodness gracious. Hey, Forrest. Good to see you, too. Let's see. What can we do? You need Sakura Blossom.
Illusion shattered.
He doesn't have it yet, but he will eventually have the compass thing for Oculus. What do you mean what's happening? This is normal. Let's see. He definitely needs Pokeballs. That's important. That is incredibly important. Hi.
So this is what it's like to be the disembodied voice.
Yeah. Yeah, Lainey's right. This is normal Teo.
Hey guys, I'm Finn.
I missed. How could I miss? I'm standing 3 feet in front of me.
Wow, you really are me. You suck at playing Genshin.
Yeah, apparently I've been cursed. Okay. Now that we've gotten that out of the way.
Do you want me to jump in?
Yeah, you're done using the toilet. I don't actually know what your goal was, right? I don't know what your goal was.
I had to use the bathroom.
Oh,
What do you mean my goal? I didn't have a goal.
No, your Genshin goal.
Oh. What?
I'm just the exploration person.
Alright guys, Mom's gone. We're back. We're back in business. Mom 2 is here. Hey guys, how's it going? I love the chat. Hey Oteo, hello. Wait, hold up. Hey team, how's it going? I'm Teo. We're gonna be playing some Genshin Impact today. Your bathroom goal? We're gonna go play some Genshin Impact. Let's go to Sumeru and do some stuff. Woo! Everyone ignore what just happened. This is the funniest side quest you've ever seen. Look, man, when you have to go to the bathroom but realize it's 8 o'clock, you gotta scream and somebody's gotta do something. And I didn't want to open up Scream and be like, hey guys, I'm Teo, bye. And like, do the like, be back soon thing. How dare you ignore your legit question? I pooped. Is that what you wanted to hear? Did you need to know that I pooped? Did you need to know that was my goal? Did you? Oh, jeez. You felt comfy on camera today? Good! Literally, earlier today, Finch was like, you know, I've talked about how I never want to go on camera.
Wait.
I don't think it'd be that bad.
This place.
And I was like, okay, if you ever want to,
familiar.
just let me know. And then it was like 8 o'clock, we needed to get started. And I was like, man, I really have to use the bathroom. And Finch was like, it's time. Why would you
Yes.
tell us that, you
The
weirdo?
forest
I was
is badly
asked
changed from
by
how I
someone in
remember.
chat.
There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and
Felt
see what we
correct,
can
yeah.
find.
I think it was too. No, I wasn't. Yeah, whatever. Also, it's great to see you on chat, everybody.
A field?
Glad you guys are all here.
Must belong to whoever owns that house.
And now you all know my girlfriend looks like, so
It
you're
looks
welcome,
like
I
it's been
guess.
abandoned for a
Graced with her
long
beautiful
time.
face.
You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or... It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers.
Girlfriend
perhaps?
face reveal, yeah.
Looks like it's been ages since it was last
Did you get a
lit.
Blackcliff Series
And
weapon
clearly
yet?
they
No.
cleared out carefully to prevent
Not
the forest
yet.
fire too.
I should check it
That's
out, shouldn't I?
responsible.
Nothing
Who's a
else
character
stands
on
out
this
in
account that I
area.
would want to give a Blackcliff
All
weapon
that's
to?
left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging
Because
in?
those are
What
crit
if someone's
rate?
home?
Or are they crit damage?
Unlikely. There are no signs of
You're
life
the
in
person I
this
should
area.
give a weapon
We
to?
should be able to enter
No.
without incident.
W face reveal, but the circumstances had you dying. Yeah, me too. Dude, today has been so hectic.
Wait, then, Dane.
And it's the first time I've ever started stream late. And hopefully the last time that ever happens again. Jump cut to like 6 more times that happens.
Huh. So there really isn't it.
You ready to go in depth on how you should make your
There's
decision?
a box over
Yes.
here.
Yes,
Why
I
don't we
do.
open it?
The decision on the
me.
Blackcliff?
Why
Yes, I
not
would
me
like to
too?
understand why.
Paimon's just scared
All
that
the weapons for you. No, Forrest, we're not giving you any weapons.
Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? That's kind of disappointing.
Give Forrest the
Paimon
whole
was hoping
set.
We'd uncover some super big
Just Forrest
secret,
holding like
especially after
a
Dane
claymore, a
talked his way through.
sword, a bow, and like a bunch of stuff underneath their arms, just trying to hold it in like groceries in a one trip. Your boyfriend calls you an arsonist for a reason. I don't think arson has a lot to do with having a weapon, buddy. Blackcliff Polymer is actually the least useful in this account, since your Raiden and others have better free-to-play weapons out there. Oh, did I tell you guys? I spent money on Genshin for the first and only time, probably. Behold. I spent last night leveling it up to 80. Light the weapons on fire, excuse me? So I've got this one for my Raiden, because Elemental Mastery is more important to me than Energy Recharge. Otherwise, I would have tried to get the catch. No, I would have made Finch get the catch, because I hate fishing. But it's got crit rate, which is nice. And so this is a pretty good weapon for Raiden. And her ratio is finally starting to be good. I need to get her damage up, but it's finally decent. It's a hot weapon, not gonna lie. Yeah, I really like it too. Agreed. You find that weapon attractive, Finch? That's a interesting.
Very pleasing visual design.
Yeah, hot. That's what hot means. Anyway. So you said the polearm is probably the worst choice for this
What
account.
do you think my simping tier list was based on?
Your simping tier list was based on swords?
On aesthetics.
If you're going to pull Nouvelette first, then actually Blackcliff Agate is pretty good. Oh yeah? I was probably going to give him Prototype Amber, to be real with you. Crit damage after defeating an enemy, attack is increased. That does sound pretty good for him. Weaponry is key for picking someone to simp over. Yeah. If not, then Blackcliff Slasher is great since it's the only free-to-play crit Claymore. Yeah, but I don't have a Claymore on this account. Like, I don't have any Claymore characters. There's no characters I'm wanting to get soon that are Claymore characters. So, and I might play Chung Yun in the Freeze team, but I doubt it. And this is not as good for Jingcho as the other sword he has. And I only really use Fischl as far as bow characters go, and I don't use her a lot. So probably this one then. I don't know though. I don't know if I want to spend money on, like, spend this currency on that. Anyway. Forrest gets me, I should get the Claymore. You should not get a Claymore. Wait, investigate the interior of the house 1 out of 3. I thought... Oh, I have to investigate 2 other things in this stupid tiny house?
That looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Tiny house with tiny secrets.
Hey, look! It's a bull!
That's your job,
Used
yeah.
to live here like to cook, huh?
Maybe they're
you
depressed. I
smell
don't
it?
ever think of that. Why would a depressed
There's a heavy
person want
scent
to
of
live in a little
medicinal
tiny
herbs in here.
damp hut?
Oh,
I think you
so
live in a
it's
damp hut and you get
medicine?
depressed.
Seems you're right. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here.
What about that
You
big
sure
chest
we're in
full
the
of
right
possible
place, Dink?
things?
My memories are quite foggy.
Also, it
but
just
my
occurred to me,
subconscious
we're just
instincts
wandering to
both
some
assert
random
that
person's
something
house and
once
just
happened
judging
here.
them.
But we'll
Could you
exhaust
imagine
ourselves
if you
before
just
doing
like
this.
walked through a neighborhood, you
I hear
busted a
noises
door
outside.
open, and you're just
Let's
like,
go and check.
their bed's kind of lame. Like,
Man, a lot of ball
It's not
caps
much.
on the wall there.
yeah, like
Adversaries.
what horrible interior decorating in this random house we just wandered into. Like, what?
Fun fact, your head blocks your hat collection.
My head blocks my hat collection?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of ironic, because usually hats block heads, but that's not the point.
Monsters? Wow.
Bonk.
Ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old.
Whatcha?
Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Jane, it's hardly a big deal.
Ouch.
Anyway, let's beat up these monsters.
Just if you could toggle whether or not Paimon gets to talk. Wouldn't that be neat? Wait, what? You and your first saw your boyfriend's place. Gotta judge their interior design. Head in this account. Stop. You freaking creep. Fave probably did that to Al Haytham actually. Just wandered into his house and went, This house is lame.
You
Aren't-
live like this?
Aren't they roommates?
I
Do you
doubt
think he
that the
just
appearance
wandered
of those
into a
monsters
stranger's
was
house and
totally
said, "You
random.
live like this," and then they
Must be
became
something
roommates?
nearby that
Like,
attracted them.
A
ley line anomaly, perhaps.
all right, it's canon for real,
seems to be
guys.
more
That's
than
how
that.
the two became roommates.
Okay.
One wandered in
I'll
and
go
said,
slightly
"Your place
further out
sucks,"
to
and then moved
investigate
in.
any issues with the nearby ley lines.
You almost
I
said
might
it
be
out loud.
alone.
You almost got your goal
You should wait
achieved.
for me
Said
here.
what out loud?
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as
Danny
banal
boy,
as
hey
they are
M4, great to
unwarranted.
see you.
I merely
Uh,
think that this house
He's an
should
architect
remain the
after all.
focus of
Yeah,
our
but that doesn't mean he
investigation.
wanders into strangers'
And as
houses.
such, someone ought to stay here
You
and
wouldn't
keep an
wander
eye
into
on
someone's
it.
house, but you would
Not
judge
to
their
mention
design.
that if
Yeah,
even
yeah.
four
See, that makes more
strangers are capable
sense.
of
You've been doing
investigating ley
homework.
lines,
That makes sense.
I will be more
that
than able to
sounds
handle it alone.
correct.
Fair enough.
You missed the girlfriend
Guess we'll
face
just handle
reveal.
it here then.
Finch was on camera for a total like, what, 3 minutes?
There's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this
I was
running
using the
around has made
bathroom.
Paimon real hungry.
Womp womp. Isn't it spring break? Yeah. When is spring break for you guys? Not for you. Mine is in April, I want to say. I mean, I say mine. The one I'm going to be acknowledging is my spring break, despite not going to school right now. Yours is now too. April, yeah.
You
Okay, did
want
you know
me
that
on your
in Heizo's
team?
hangout he gets kidnapped? Heizo gets kidnapped? Who would it kidnap and how would they kidnap Heizo? Wouldn't he just punch them to death? Your spring breaks in 2 weeks, right on. New romance trope dropped. Getting kidnapped?
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there wouldn't be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject. Dane's taking forever.
Saving your roommate from
He said that
kidnappers.
there might be an
Oh,
issue with
different,
the
yeah.
nearby
So-
ley lines.
I was just like,
What do you think we could do?
Ayo? You wanna get
Keep
kidnapped?
together, but
You
now it's
sicko,
back to just
yeah.
being the two of us again.
Sounds fun,
Now that Paimon mentions it, we really
Little
have
sus
spent
there
lots
for-
and lots of time together,
Hate to tell you,
haven't
but that
we?
ain't new. It's not?
So,
There's a trope in romance of getting kidnapped.
Yeah.
uh,
What?
do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Usually on
Oh,
AO3, but,
stop
you know.
it! Now you're embarrassing.
Usually on
me.
AO3. Oh, like on fanfiction? Okay, that makes sense.
So,
Aizo has a whole
Next
vision,
question.
but he gets caught by some
Don't know if
random...
it's
Is
okay
it
to ask this,
Sam?
but-
Really?
Paimon's curious.
Wait.
What was it like
This
having
guy
a
who has like the
brother?
power of God to control elements just gets snatched by some dude? Like, what?
The stars?
How dare you bring up my AO3 history? A4 depends on what they'll do. Stop. We're not talking about the details of being kidnapped in a romantic way, you creeps. That trope is not the worst one out there. My brain tells me I should ask what the worst one is.
Being
But my
separated
heart
without
deep
even
down
knowing the
knows that
reason
I
why.
shouldn't. Because I am not prepared for that
But we'll
conversation.
find the truth together.
Paimon will soon be obliterated. What?
Just you wait, heavenly principles. And you
Dead
too,
dove
Matt.
do not eat. What?
Oh, that's an
You know
AO3
what?
tag that
We've
essentially
talked too long
means
about
don't
this sad
blame
stuff.
me if you
Let's
didn't
talk about
read
something happy
context
instead, because
on
if you're
content.
alright.
Oh,
it's getting dark, so why
interesting.
don't you
That's
rest?
the worst tag.
Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monsters.
What do you mean by
will
Paimon will be
eat you.
obliterated?
She's gonna go
Oh, come
away.
on, don't say that.
Oh, good.
Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night.
She is acting kind of weird. Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep. Stepbrother. No, wait. Like how Twinks get obliterated, or no, stop. She won't be in most of this quest. A miracle, a Christmas
Time to wake
miracle.
up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right.
No.
Rest here a bit longer then.
Someone clip
I'll
that.
head
Hey,
into the
stop
forest
it.
to investigate.
I really do wake up like that, like confused as heck, crying. How did I sleep till the morning? Why Paimon and we where is Paimon? There's raccoons in them barrels. And a kiss from you would make me happy again. What? What? Oh yeah, you can clip whatever you want. Button on the bottom right that looks like the like cut thing. Oh, when he talked about you crying. Oh. Also, before the stream, you found that magic school bus meme. You made that. I hate it. Yeah, dude.
What do you think?
It's
you're
probably
doing?
the funniest
This
edit
place
we've
is
made.
not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone! Your travel companion.
What meme? The magic school bus one.
The one that was
The,
keeping watch by your side last night.
Oh wait, he has star eyes. Isn't that a comedy
Your
thing?
companion departed
is?
for the forest early this
It's on
morning.
YouTube and TikTok. Yeah, it's the one
That much
where
I
it's
saw with
like
my own eyes.
cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxing, feeling good. Next thing that you know, there's a, and then
What
it's the Paimon
business
street.
is
The
that of yours? All you need to know is
It
that
makes me
I
laugh
claimed
so
this
hard,
place
but I
first.
do hate it.
And what I do
Just like
here
you said,
is none of
Micah.
your concern. Do I
You
make
hated it
myself
so much, but
quite
it's so
clear?
funny. The funniest part is you can put that wah in like 10 different songs. You know what I mean? But that's just the one that we thought
Well?
of.
What are you waiting for? I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone
His
from the
voice makes me
academia.
uncomfortable.
Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Okay, fine, whatever. Just move it. You.
What a weird dude.
Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just
Do the
come
wah
in.
on crazy
But
train.
no reacting to anything you see in here, okay?
He's very rude and weird.
You want us? Come on then.
We're gonna see Paimon dissected in this building. You may hate that edit, but make more! Bet. We'll do some more wah edits.
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that.
Oh.
So don't you lay a finger on
no.
him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
He's from Conria, and that is probably his son or something, or his little kid.
No, Conria.
Oh.
Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria?
Stop being weird. Forrest.
Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life.
I don't like the
All
way
right,
he
well,
talks.
my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian.
Trying to get you to accidentally read weird stuff out
I
loud. Yeah,
apologize
I've
for my
noticed.
earlier
You
hostility,
freaking
but
gremlin.
You must understand.
He's a little kooky. Yeah, I
as
can
far
see
as I'm
that.
concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct, and all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far
How
between
are there
since the
Conrians that are
Cataclysm.
alive? The Cataclysm was 500 years ago. Why do we keep finding
Wretched curse
Conrians?
of immortality.
Like, I know... I get
Who
the
knows
curse
how
of
long I
immortality,
must
but isn't that
continue
just to make them
suffer
into hilly churls?
like this? The curse.
So it's like
a little
an atheist. How crazy
gift
Christians think they... How crazy
given to
Christians
the
think atheists
people
are?
of Conria by those vile
Kinda.
gods.
He's kind of like an
We lost
angry...
home,
How do I put it?
our loved ones.
He's like those people who worship
Everything.
science.
The agony
You know what I mean?
of the
Lord,
cataclysm
talking about
itself
why
was
some
already
turn to
too
monsters
much
and
to
some
bear,
don't.
but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we
Worship
can
science.
do is
There's a
watch
handful of people that do that sort of thing.
helplessly as our souls
And they're like
erode in our bodies.
Aggressively against religion, but they like
Decay.
have faith in science, which is interesting. If they lose their minds, they become those things. Autocorrect doesn't like their name. Oh, Hilly Churls, yeah. Oh, yeah, I could ask that
Because-
question.
Although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was
It used to be thought that it was bloodlines,
to
but this
others
quest disproves
too.
that.
any who
yeah?
forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow
I'm talking
citizens.
quietly?
When the cataclysm came,
Can you guys
we
not hear me super well?
pure-blood
Or is it just for us?
Conrians were declared the greater sinners.
Because I'm talking pretty
Upon
directly
us
into the
the
mic,
gods
and I'm not
placed
being
the
super
curse.
quiet.
Of immortality.
You sound fine to you?
But
Okay.
Those
I think it might be
whose
your equipment
ancestry
for us,
belongs
'cause I haven't
to the
changed my
domains
settings
of
since
other
last stream.
gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled. He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
Oh my gosh.
How times have changed.
You haven't heard the worship thing
I can
both
say
times I
that
said
out
it?
loud with no consequence now.
I don't know what to
but
tell you, man. I think it's your equipment thing.
it
Are
was
you wearing
once a matter
earbuds?
of
They might be faulty.
unspeakable shame.
Yeah, it might
was
be a
a
volume
noble
issue.
of Conria, by blood.
Let me...
I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then
Yeah,
One
my
day,
mic gain is pretty
I
high
met
right
a
now.
beautiful woman amongst the people.
You tuned in
Her
for
roots
just
were
now?
in Mondstadt.
Well, hopefully that does it.
That mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I
This
was
poor guy.
never able to be there by his side for any of it.
It's 11 p.m. and
After
you're eating
all
chocolate
that,
on toast. That sounds
He
delectable.
turned into a hilly troll right before
Great, now
my
you want
very
me to tell
eyes.
it? Yeah, for real.
I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
You don't really
She
like
was.
chocolate? I don't like American chocolate at all.
We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
Oh, this is so sad.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for.
Yo, this line is so raw. Oh, that freaking rips me up inside, dude. Anyway,
And now that I have lost almost
I
everything,
think you guys are fighting about Nutella in the
little
background.
that remains, I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things I
Lainey,
wish
why
to
is
do.
the toast burnt? What did you do? You want a sweet treat? Oh, crap. Hey, could you grab my soda that I left in the living room?
Yeah.
Thanks. I was in such a rush to get the stream going because I was late that I forgot everything I was currently
I
doing.
don't have the Spider-Man off the bed anymore.
Keep that man away from a kitchen and his black as night toast.
I'm sure you're wondering why well, it's because he needs one which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
You keep getting bips.
Could you hand that to me? It's not Pepsi. How
I
burnt
do
is your
not
toast? Yeah,
hope
is it
to
really
break the
black?
curse, but it is
It's
said
Coke.
that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
Lady, that's such a good quote. I want my toast to resemble when you turn your
read about
basement
it in a
lights
book.
off.
From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned.
You want the chocolate to blend in with the toast?
I mean,
That is the
since
funniest sentence
this
I've read in a long
medicine
time, too. What the
requires
heck?
power of the seven to work. In
If you
my
guys
youth,
ever make, like,
I disliked the life of nobility.
This is gonna get into
and
a
craved
weird food topic.
excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
His voice acting makes me so uncomfortable. But do you guys know what a
What
roux
other
is?
choice do I have?
It's basically
exactly
a
would
thickener for
you have
soups and
me do,
stews and
huh?
stuff, where you
The
get
gods have
flour and
already
oil.
punished us. What does one
A normal
more
roux
sin matter
is
now?
usually you
Never
only get it to be
mind.
white, and then you can do a
As,
blonde roux
long
by
as
getting it
you
to be a little bit
understand.
darker by cooking the flour a little bit more, and then you can
I'm
do
sorry.
a brown roux,
I
which is
struggle
what
to
Cajun
take
recipes
control
do.
of my mood sometimes.
And
Perhaps a
when you do
consequence of
that,
having lived
you
too
get it really
long.
close to being burnt.
As it happens.
And
I
so
am in dire need of
brown
some help
roux is
to make
literally
this
like as
medicine.
dark as a Hershey's
My
chocolate bar.
hands don't have
And
the
it's so
dexterity
scary
once
because
did.
you're so close to ruining it the
I
whole
fear
time.
they may be decaying
Ha,
from within.
ruining it. Anyway,
Thanks to this curse of immortality.
this guy just casually leafing through the forbidden
To start
text.
with,
This dude's Hermione
take
up
this
in here.
ingredient. Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on
I'm
hand?
not giving you my Capillata
I believe they're called
lotuses.
col-
Nope, those are for Nahida. You back off.
Oh, wonderful. This is the method for making
You know
the
what those
medicine.
are?
You just
You were just about to
need
make
to
that
follow
the
steps.
ruined. Yo, I think there's salmon in your toast. What? You can give me some more, don't worry. I will worry. It's so annoying to gather them. But now I know where another one is, so that's pretty neat. Oh, I can't even... It's a special story mode, so I can't even open the map to, like, mark where those are.
Without your help, oh, goodness knows
What?
how long
You
this
know where
will
I am?
take me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Why does your bread taste like fish? Yeah, usually when you have a stroke, you smell burnt toast. You usually don't smell burnt toast and then have a stroke.
Is it
Your
done?
toast tastes like unseasoned salmon.
Splendid. Let me see.
That's not a good sign. You're having a stroke, bud.
In all honesty, I do... Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
What? Imagine if a pharmacist said that to you, handing you your medicine. Yeah, I'm here for my antidepressants. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses. Like, what the... What in the
No.
Smeagol is going on?
We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine.
What is
I said
happening?
before that this Medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its
You burn it
restorative
so hard to
effects.
turn to something else entirely.
Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Alchemy kind of nonsense. Yeah. I think you just unlocked alchemy.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Yeah, Lainey just unlocked a new part of the life gameplay. Bro's got alchemy tables already. You two are mind connected, yeah, for real. You know what they say, dumb minds think alike.
How can I bow
So do
before
great
this
ones, of
thing?
course.
God of Wisdom,
You said you like black
Look at
toast, but
me.
not black into cod level bard.
I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praise.
You take that back. No, I think it's the first one.
Destroyed my home,
One of you is like, we're not dumb. The other one's like, no, we're dumb.
suffering on my compatriots, yet
That's so funny.
here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of Wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity
No, they haven't watched Husband Hotel.
upon
They
a
just keep
young
seeing clips of it on
and an
TikTok.
unfortunate soul, my son.
You
Caribbean.
would like Husband Hotel, Lainey.
He was turned into a monster before he had the chance
Because
to
your Prince of
witness
Egypt
anything
was obsessed with it?
beautiful
Oh,
in
what?
this
No, you're
world.
not. No shot. You're more...
This is no
For
funny
reference, for everyone who doesn't
for a
know,
child.
Forrest is deeply obsessed with Prince of Egypt.
If
You don't play and watch it, but the
everything
music
the
slaps?
gods
Yeah.
have done was
That's how I
in
feel
order
about,
to
like,
have
80% of musicals.
pious people of Conria bow their heads, then I
Why is there
bow
pink
to you
pieces on your
now.
toast? I think you put salmon on your toast,
I
dog.
have
Like,
given up all I have.
I think there's fish in your
all I
toast.
ask is for a tiny miracle.
The song Soleil
For
on repeat
Caribbean
for at least a week.
to see this
Interesting.
world once more. Please, God,
You can't tell if this is worse than the previous
I
cooking
beg of
mistakes.
you.
Also, use him for Vox. Oh, you told me about that. Isn't Vox the television head character? Solely, not Soleil. Okay. When we were roommates, you remember there was 3 weeks of
I
nonstop Prince of Egypt
I've
soundtrack.
made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day.
Oh, Forrest. We've got a Discord channel now. You should jump into it. Go to our... So on Twitch, the About thing, there's a tab for Discord. It'll bring you to our Discord. An angel dust sip? Angel dust is a drug.
Yeah, he's named after the drug.
There's a character named after, what is that, ketamine? There's a dude named after ketamine in the show?
Yeah, he's an addict.
Bruh. Is angel dust ketamine, or am I remembering that incorrectly? Somebody Google...
Caribbean?
Maybe don't Google that, but...
Oh, I know.
We've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribbean, it's me. It's your father. Caribbean, please say something.
Can you not sim for one stream lonely? Dude, Lainey and
I'm
Forrest are
sorry
in
I
good
couldn't
company.
be at
They
your side when you
non-stop
were
simp.
born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering.
You guys were the
Here
ones that were
now.
obsessed with
Papa's been by your
the
side
bird,
all these
right?
years. I've never left you, not once.
All we need is Leafy.
Are
You're
you
right.
still angry with me, Caribbean?
The freaking Triforce of
you're
horniness
awake
would
now, do you not want to talk to
be
me?
would be collected that day.
I'm so sorry, Caribbean. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything.
I feel like I'm about to watch this man
Please.
go insane and kill his kid with a rock.
Please.
Like, this dude is a nut job.
Oh, gods above! What more do you
He's
want
already
from
insane.
me?
Facts.
You took everything from here, and I still.
He's just pointing to a
bow
random part of the
you.
ceiling in his house.
I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it.
So angry.
But you won't even let me die. I knew it.
You're going
I
insane
should
trying
never have
to
trusted
make your second
anything that
team.
had to do with the
Oh my
gods.
gosh, I feel that.
Just
So Lonely
deluding
Forest Leaf is
myself.
the trifecta of horny.
The
Yeah,
gods
that's
of
the
this
one.
world have never stood with
Dude,
humanity, not even
I
for a
feel that.
moment.
My second team sucks.
Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh? You really think so? Give up? No, never.
All your good Hydro characters
Yes,
being
you're
used in
right.
your main team.
I cannot let myself wallow in
Sounds
despair.
like. Do you have any good cryos?
Even
Because
if I
that
must
means your
stay
second team. I
here
think you
with
could
him
do like
for 50 years,
a melt, maybe.
100. What difference does it
freeze.
make? I do not lack for time.
Oh, that's a really raw line
Let's
too.
go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient.
You
in
only have
this
4
medicine is
stars?
The unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible. I grow them in that field.
Gosh, his voice acting makes me uncomfortable. Which I guess is the,
The
point. So
details
good
don't
job.
matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
Are these mushrooms like dead body mushrooms? Is that like a graveyard where we grow mushrooms off of dead people? I think I'm gonna kill this guy by doing this quest if I give the option.
Near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around.
You're only be hitting
2 in the
100 Ks and your
afternoon.
Alhaitham be hitting 2
I'll be
damage.
here watching Curry Bear.
Gotta love when
Once you're
you're
back,
going to get
I
up
will
and
make some
a pet
fertilizer
lays
for the
across your lap.
mushrooms.
Oh yeah? Do you have a
Good.
cat or a dog or
Then
something just laying
please
across
head
you?
over. When
You have a
the
Yato
time
with his
comes.
weapon, but you don't know what to do with him. Put him on your second team. do something like that. I don't know. That's a big theory with big evidence. The murder plot, this field of dead bodies. Is that where Paimon is? One of your boyfriend's dogs just scratched across your lap. One of? How many dogs do you guys have? He's probably your biggest regretted pull, and Yaimiko. Interesting. Wait, you have a Yaimiko. You should do... And an Ayato you're not using? Why don't you do a, what's it called? A Hyper Bloom team. Do you have a good Dendro character you can spare? He has 3 dogs? Oh, okay. It's not that bad. Every time someone says multiple dogs, my brain immediately goes to like 10 for some reason. Probably because I'm from the south and there are people who just have 1 billion dogs there. All your hydras are being used, no hyper bloom. Wait, isn't a Yato? I thought a Yato was a hydra. Or is he being used in that team too? They're pit bulls, so they're not small. Nice. I love pit bulls. They're so sweet. Fun Teo lore. I used to work at a pet shop, and I have
You're back. Cara Bear's
I've
condition
cleaned
is
up
stable.
more
By which I
dog
mean
poo
he
and pee
still
than I've
isn't
probably cleaned up
responding.
like my own food messes in my
Anyway.
life.
Give me the water.
Kazuha's ascension flower is made from the souls of dead kids who become decomposed and became a flood. What the what? Ayo, what?
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
No, he's not being used.
I'll be back soon.
You're not sure
The
about your
fertilizer
support
won't take
Dendros?
but a
Okay.
moment to make.
Yeah, I agree with Forrest. What the heck is that lore drop you just gave us? use Electro so I can harvest them. But this is a story, so they may not be harvestable. Oh, I need to change Bennett back out for Jinsho. I forgot I even had him on the team still.
Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, I thought it was dead soldiers. Nope,
Was it
dead
monsters?
kids. What?
Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken... Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
I feel like his fertilizer is going to be in a big, like, body bag.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
What's the fertilizer made of? Close? What do you mean close? Fun fact, you can purchase Tomo once a year at a Seal event. Tomo? What's Tomo? The fan name for Kazua's friend. Kazua has a friend? Wait, what? Wait, the dead guy? Nothing, what's a Tomo with you?
Oh, sorry.
I love those
I
jokes.
just,
The one that died.
after
Wait, what do you mean you can
resting
buy
in
him?
this Field for I have been so very
What?
wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep. I do
Kazu's
indeed.
dead friend is the only Electro
That's
swirled
why it
animal
was just a
Sealy. At
fleeting
an event, you can
thought.
buy that same Sealy. You
Thank
can buy the
for
Sealy?
your help once again. And now
You can buy his
for the
soul?
final step.
What do you do with it?
Back to the statue of
Just
the
put it in the
Seven.
teapot? Like what? What the heck? No, not his corpse, his soul. What? It's a pet that follows you around. No! That's a dude. That's horrible. That's a grown man. You'll equip it and show me later. I don't want you to equip the grown dead guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's be. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear? Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine
you
to
next
notice.
year you're gonna buy him.
Come
When is
on.
that you do
We have
that?
to catch up with him.
The 5-star that you have are Alhaitham, Zhenyan, Raiden, Yai, and Yai are not being used. Wait, all of those aren't being used? I would do Zhenyan, Alhaitham, Raiden, and then a pyro character, and do like a burning quicken type team. Or just get another Hydro. Just get Nouvelette whenever he comes out. You know what I mean? Actually, wait a second. Do you have enough to get Jinsho? You might be using Jinsho for something else, but if you don't have a Jinsho, go get one. I think that would be good. That's the theory, you don't put lock stock in. You think Sealies are a different race. Oh, so buying Tomo is like, that's a theory that that's Tomo. Really being used and you don't know what to do with them. I would say put them on a team together
Shine down.
and throw in like a Hydro or a Pyro.
I'll protect us.
Like maybe add Bennett to that and it would be a decent team.
There is no escape.
You have him. He's also being used in your main team. Oh, bummer. Okay. Imagine people just talking about pets and someone introduced theirs and it's just a dead guy's soul. Hey guys, this is Freckles. Isn't he sweet? And it's just like the voice of the damned. Like, please, let me move on. You bought a pink one that you call the Tepe Sealy? Oh, I really hope they're not selling Tepe's soul. I would feel real bad about that. Your main team is a standard vape Hu Tao team. You need to kill me.
That's
Please.
not Cory Bear. Right. Cory Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of
You mean someone's
sorts.
a purple Animoscelia? It's from a Cosmo religion.
My eyes must be going.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that it's him.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested
But it
in
could
us
be.
in the least. It seems in yes.
You're the purple
more
one
we
and the
know about
water-filling
hilly
one.
churls, the better.
But yeah, Becca, I don't know. Throw Bennett in the mix and then just make that a team. Zhenyun, Bennett, Al-Haytham, and Raiden sounds like a reasonable team. Obviously, exchange Nuvalet for Bennett and you've got a sweet Hyperbloom team. Oh, Bennett's also on your main team? Oh, geez, dude, get some more characters, dog. Every time I give a suggestion, you're like, nope, they're on the team.
What a ghastly place.
He's
Has
the
it
only purple
always
animal Sealy we've seen in the
existed?
story.
I
Well, yeah,
swear
but
I've
still.
never noticed it before.
Sealies don't have to be ghosts, you know?
Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen
This is
anything
really
like this in all my
interesting.
life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
You think Sealies are remnants of a race that came before humans? They're mentioned in in-game books. Oh, they're mentioned as a race of things, or the race of things was mentioned, and you just connect those to Sealies. I would have to kill these guys.
Illusion shattered.
Sorry guys, I just walked into your church and said die, but see you later.
Let's light it up.
Grow, grow, grow.
Yelan, Hu Tao, Jingqiu, and Bennett is your main team. That sounds like a pretty good team. Yeah, I don't know. Add, do you have any good... Do you have any good Pyro or, like, Claymore characters to put on the other team? Oh yeah, do you have a... You don't have a D-Luke, you already mentioned all your 5 stars. Party setup. Party City. You think they're associated with one of the 3 moon goddesses? There's 3 moon goddesses in this game? That's some deep lore, though. Yeah, I'm lost. I know Sealy in, like, lore of, like, where the word comes from is, like, the Sealy Fae and the Sealy Court. And they're, like, a type of Fae. Like fairies, basically. Oh, what the? Acid trip? About to be eating some burnt toast.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
2 are dead. The remaining one is the moon. Who the moon goddesses are exactly is a topic of debate. Oh, interesting. One theory suggests the god of flowers is Rugadavada, but it's pretty unclear. But Rugadavada has ceased to exist.
No, my sword.
No, my sword!
Go, Barbara, go.
Your best idea for other teams is Overload Gaming and the one with Electro and Hydro Ayato. Yeah, you could do. Oh wait, you don't have Ayato on the main team. Do Ayato, Al-Haytham, Raiden, and Zhenyun. That would be a pretty good team, right? Hence why you've got to read the fictional stories for reliable lore. Ironic, isn't it? Those are fake courts that are ruled by King Oberon, Queen Titania. Yeah, exactly. I read Shakespeare stuff. Actually, I, in high school, played in Midsummer Night's Dream as King Oberon. It was a lot of fun. In the middle of one of my monologues, I had my very first ever Charlie horse, and almost passed out on stage and like almost lost the line entirely. And I was mic'd. So when I left the stage, I fell over and you could hear a thud and me groan over the mic. Can you check if you're online in Genshin in your friends list? Okay. Oh no, I can't. I'm in a special story quest that I cannot go look at my stuff. Sorry. It's not just Shakespeare stuff though, that's what's so cool about it. You're right. The Sealy Court did not originate with Shakespeare.
Let the show begin.
It became famous through
Outlines
it.
your
And the name Oberon and Titania became popularized by him. I'm a big fan of folklore, especially Celtic stuff. How do I get in this? Hello? Selkies are your favorite? I've never understood the appeal. They're just seals. Like, they're just seal ladies, you know? Yeah, Ayato, Kuki, and Sucrose is a good team, question mark. This is the best you can come up with. Also lonely, you are online. Why don't you use your, Alhaitham? And wait, why use Sucrose when you could use
Inactivity serves no
Zhenyan
purpose whatsoever.
to boost your damage and do heals? I mean, that is a reasonable team. I just feel like you have some better options. For a while, it was thought Paimon might be a Sealy that survived whatever happened to the rest of them, but it was dismissed due to how she
did I
reacted
get
to
on
the
the
everyone
ceiling?
but God go to sleep
Did
device
the
the doctor
room turn
used.
upside down, or
Wait, Lainey, why the F word? What's going on?
gravity itself?
They're trapped in awful situations and manage to escape in stories, and they're so cool to you. Fair enough. You only like Alhaitham on Hyperbloom. Well, you could make a Hyperbloom team. Am I? Okay. Am I on crack? Ayato is a Hydro character, right? Why don't you use Ayato and make a Hyperbloom team? Do you have a Dendro character you could throw in? He's a Hydro
Seems
character,
like
but
I
he's a
need to find a
DPS.
place to insert the
So?
rune.
What's the problem with that? Do you not want to have a Hydro DPS? But you're not playing Genshin right now, so why are you online? Oh, that's weird. It feels weird? Okay. I mean, yeah, it is a game, ultimately, and whatever you enjoy or don't enjoy playing should really inform what you do way more than what I think is a good team. You know? We're friends, I think, Lainey, and I don't see you online right now. Oh. Oh, that's even weirder. That only some people see you online. That feels pretty shady to me. They hacked you, yeah. I don't know. I could see you doing a really solid Hyperbloom team. I think the other one you had, that idea you gave with Sucrose, is not a bad team. But I say use your 4 stars if you got them. I mean, use your 5 stars if you got them, right? Because I think Alhaitham is better than Sucrose, and I think Zhenyan is better than Kuki, and so on and so forth. But I think there is an argument to be made for Kuki over Raiden. But if you're going to have Yaimiko the team, why do Kuki?
Halt, humans.
Anyway.
Fate has not
The CIA
granted
hacking.
you the right to
This happened
enter
before,
this
so that's why you're
place.
worried? Oh, you're right. You mentioned that to us once.
Do you insist on an audience?
Oh, is this like anti-Abyss? What the heck?
Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
You might have been wondering why some of your artifacts have been going missing. Uh-oh. That's spooky.
Illusion shot.
Good luck, dude.
Minute to minute. Let's dance.
Let me weave you a verse. Inazuma shines eternal.
Goodbye. Look at how much damage I do.
Shine down.
Oh, dang it. Stupid shield.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Stop it.
This may hurt a little.
No, my soul.
No, my sword.
Ready, steady, go! Show begin.
Illusion shattered.
Where the heck did it go? Get out of the walls.
Roll. Yeah. This may hurt a little.
You're so weak.
Sharing my knowledge. Committed to memory.
Why is his shield not going down?
There is no escape.
There we go.
This may hurt a little. Let's dance.
You might pull on Nuvolet because he's cool and also
Shine down.
can't need a DPS that is an element that's hard to work with in the character's playstyle. I don't understand what you mean by that. You're gonna go lurk while you do this. Good luck. I hope it's nothing bad,
There
you
is
know.
no escape.
Make yourselves at home.
Like seriously, good luck on that.
Roll.
Witness the power of good.
It's cryo shield. I know it's cryo shield, but it's going so slow.
Illusion shattered. No, my sword. Torn to oblivion.
Shouldn't be there. You need a DPS that isn't an element that's hard to work with your character's playstyle. Yeah. Yeah, Nuvolet would be a great addition to that, because then you could do Nuvolet, Yaimiko, Alhaitham, and I don't know, like
He was a perfect
Zhenyan
being.
or Sucrose.
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing.
This guy is getting real weird.
You were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
Oh gosh, he's getting creepy.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and...
Weird
more
god
excited.
time, what does that mean? Man, there's some deep lore today. He sounds horny for the guy. Yeah, it makes me a little uncomfy. You give no explanation, only ominous lore bits. But yeah, I think Nuvolet would genuinely just solve all your problem, Mecha. Because then you could just do a Hyper Bloom team as your second team, and that would slap.
I think we've made it to the end.
I will say, as a tip, if you do Hyper Bloom, only have one Electro in it. Because they're... what's it called? Their Elemental Mastery is what scales all the Hyper Bloom damage. No.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear
Oh,
of
this
the
place is
unknown,
sketchy.
or for power that you covet?
If you get Farina, you can remove Jingcho from your Hutao team. Yeah, but you still need a second team.
Oh, dear
Or are you saying you put
creature,
Jingcho on your
why
second
do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
Oh, this place is weird. I don't like it here. I want to go
You are like a
home.
flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well.
It gets weirder when I leave?
You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth. Become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time as I gaze back upon your life.
I don't like it here. I want to go home. Uh-oh. Oh no. He's getting spooky powers. I don't like that.
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a
witness of
sense
Genshin?
of
What does that
awe or joy, perhaps.
It's giving really guys in front of my... No, it's not. No, it is not giving those vibes, you freaking gremlin.
Good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar. Oh,
It's giving this man is worshipping
that so?
Satan, and like...
All right.
Satan whispered in
as
my
you
ears
wish.
and said, "Ooh," and I'm uncomfy. Because his breath was hot. Like when you're in a house and you hear a voice that's not supposed to be there, and suddenly you want to leave the house. Worshipping in a weird, horny way. Yeah, I don't like it.
Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange... For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the
Poor
Seven,
Cory Bear. Yeah, his
it's
dad's a
as
nut
if
job.
fate was calling to me.
You don't feel like explaining all of
Say
Destiny
that I
2 right
bowed
now?
before that
Oh,
thing, so
fair
perhaps
enough.
It might be just as effective. Well, I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
I think we're gonna see this guy die. Or something bad is
Cory
going to
Bear.
happen soon. What's...
Papa?
Cory Bear! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son!
I don't like this.
You see? It worked! Cory Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes! This is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Cory Bear? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conry here. No more home. But... Do you know what that means? No more
Forrest, don't
red
say a
sky.
funny thing in the middle of the saddest,
more
creepiest moment
End
of the game.
world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
Oh.
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on
It's
your
your
arm.
way of coping.
That means
It's not the saddest or
she's
the
watching
creepiest,
over
or
you,
so...
protecting you. So how could you
Not
be dead?
really?
Really?
This scene didn't
Yes.
phase you one bit.
Really? You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something.
This quest ending,
Never
Freaky?
take off your mask.
Oh.
Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool.
You just woke up, go back to
Never
bed, yeah.
before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw
It's like there's
in
no
that
face under the
cave,
mask.
Now, that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down.
Oh, I don't like this.
Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they
His voice acting is uncomfy. I think that's a good thing. Like, he's supposed to make you uncomfortable.
Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
The more depressing and discomfortable, the best in a story.
A sinner.
Disagree.
Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such
You don't know anything about him either.
blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine
Yeah, he's doing a great
power.
job, but blood.
When
Yeah, I think
has
that's the
Seven
point.
worked a miracle like this before? Never. He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Where is Paimon in all this? You can't worship a god you just met. It's not like a dating app, Forrest.
No, I think Forrest on the floor.
Oh no, you're right, but still, that's just such a funny way to put it. Yeah, you're gonna go make a meme? Oh, great. He's very much like, religion is stupid. And then as soon as it's helpful to him, he's like, religion is great. What was that guy's name? E-I-D-E. I think it's pronounced Ida or ID. Or Ada. But yeah, E-I-D-E. Oh, wait a second. Are you going to make a meme and it's going to be Anna and Elsa with frozen things like you can't marry someone you just met?
There is no
Hey!
Everybody stand back! Venture.
Yes, called it. Put it in Discord. Yeah, we have a memes channel in Discord, but go put it in there. The fact there's still gods left after Zhongli and Raiden in the Archon War is shocking. Yeah. That's a great point. Those guys really did go on a kill spree.
Shine down!
I see everything!
Got them Call of Duty kills. Oh, did I? Oh, wow. Those slimes went way faster than usual. The fact that I'm consistently getting crits on Raiden now is like really noticeable in how much damage I'm doing.
No. impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's
Makes
go,
me so
traveler.
uncomfy.
There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again. Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
Also, the quest is about over. Oh, good. That's kind of perfect timing because we're ending in the next like 15 minutes or so.
Kari Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no.
Also,
maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having... This does not go
Kari
well.
Bear is to run off,
What if
yeah.
he's spotted by a forest ranger or... How did it... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
Cannon Bear.
Oh, no. Did he...
Oh, he looked at his face in the... He looked at his face underneath the mask.
The mirror! It's broken!
We're doing weird time shit again, aren't we?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it.
Dislike.
If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him.
What the heck? Also, I am working on... It's a weird time stuff. Yeah, I figure. Sumeru, man.
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
I intend to take the content creation stuff more seriously, and hopefully eventually, hopefully soon, turn it into a full-time gig. And so I'm going to be making more YouTube videos and more content in general. And I was wondering if any of you guys had any suggestions of Genshin videos you want to see, or anything like that. If so, put it in the chat, put it in the Discord, message me,
We haven't
whatever.
seen you around here before. What's
I
your
think the
business
more
here?
you guys work with me on it, the more likely I'll be successful, because you guys know
Hilichurl?
way more than me about the Genshin fan base.
Have you seen it?
I asked you first.
It's weirder than time to have...
Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
Oh, it's weirder than that
said,
stuff.
Have you seen a Hilichurl?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are Hilichurls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
Uh-oh.
You forest ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Curry Bear.
What is happening?
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers!
Curse you all, forest rangers.
Jeez. What the heck?
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few Hilichurls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last Hilichurl you saw?
This is such a sad quest.
You're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary Hilichurl.
The forest rangers kind of suck.
To,
I don't know about that.
Use the toilet.
But Tainari does
I
carry
was
them. But
frightened at
Tainari
first,
would
but
carry
it didn't
any
seem
team
to have any
he's a
interest
part
in
of.
me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction. So I left it alone.
Yes!
I love the way the characters
Wait,
like
you're leaving?
really
Not even
slowly
a
turn
thanks for the info,
and
goodbye?
then sprint. Use the toilet is a new innuendo you've never heard. What do you mean innuendo? He peed like in the woods. It's not an innuendo at all. You freaking weirdo. It's like a really clear way of saying that he used the bathroom. He paused weirdly because he didn't want to tell you that he went out peeing and found the thing you're looking for. Like what? It's embarrassing to admit that that's when you found the thing.
Cory Bear, stop! It's me. It's Papa. Whatever you saw, it was all a trick, an illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Cory Bear, come back. It's time to go back.
Oh,
Cory Bear?
Don't jump.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Cory Bear. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Uh-oh.
Papa. Cory Bear.
Uh-oh.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Hey M4, how dare you womp womp at the emotional climax of the story.
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense. Ah, traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for
He's
some
going cuckoo crazy at this point. Yeah, this guy needs some Cocoa Puffs. He's going nuts.
I suspected it was you. Oh,
Actually, correction, he's always cuckoo crazy.
I had to talk to you to be sure.
True.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberic.
Uh-oh. That's bad. Uh-oh. Forrest, for reference, Alberic is the last name of the guy who started the big bad evil guy organization in this game.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, eh? The power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call us Sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours.
What happened to Cory Bear?
A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner.
It's not.
Cory Bear did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
What the hell?
Huh? Sinister.
This isn't math. Two negatives don't cancel each other out.
Oh, I never imagined
Yeah, but
that you,
normal logic,
of all
two
people,
negatives
would
do cancel
deny
each other out.
the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead, oh Prince of Conria?
What?
What did he just call me?
Oh no. Yo, I know what's going on. I think I get it. That's Aether. This is a flashback to his experiences.
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Jaime was worried sick. Traveler? Traveler?
Yo, what the heck? You're right, that is the spookiest cutscene
What
so
happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him.
Wait, that was Kaya's dad? It just occurs to me. That was Kaya's freaking dad?
After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy
An uncle or
lived
cousin
on.
or something?
The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
So you saw his memories from centuries ago through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me.
Big
I
word drop
wonder,
here, it's so cool.
Was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
I'm like stunned.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
Dead bodies. Dead bodies.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon!
The Duke.
Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later.
Oh, it's Caribert and his mom.
And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
I was right about the
But what
bodies.
does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
Only time we ever do a side quest for Aether? That's interesting.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why?
So we were harvesting mushrooms from the corpse of his
Come
wife.
with us, you know?
It's better that we split up for now. I
Yep.
think that he might have seen you.
What
Who's
the heck?
he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other
Fertilizer's
details before I
fertilizer?
can be
Nope.
sure. If the time is
Your
right,
mom.
I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What?
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh? What is it? Huh?
Oh, I don't like that perspective at all. That made me uncomfortable more than the whole dang quest, is seeing her face get so close. The hug does look really weird. What the heck? Mail? Satisfaction survey.
Neat.
The hug was weird. It was the weirdest hug ever. The camera was the worst. Agreed. Huh. Well, that story quest, like, was a lot. Anyhow, yeah, that stream. She ate Angle, but at least we got to hug Paimon. Yeah. The weird part about it is it gave us the perspective of Paimon, meaning in that moment we were Paimon and we were being hugged by the Traveler, which is us. So that was interesting. If only we could strangle Paimon. There's space for another body in this field. And on that note, but yeah, for real, if you guys have any long-form video content ideas or clip that, yeah, or just stuff that you guys want to see me do, talk to me. Put it in the Discord. Let's make good content. Let's have a good time and do the best we can. Anyways, as always, I love you guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.